Luka Doncic is terrorizing the NBA right now, and the NBA officially has a Luka Doncic problem. He is unstoppable. No one can stop him. No team can stop him, and he's led the Lakers to a 9-game win streak. And Luka's last 10 games, he's averaging 38 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. He scored 51 points in the game. He scored 60 points in the game, and this stretch reminds me of 2018 James Harden, where he was averaging 36 points a game. And there's nothing that any NBA team can do with Luka Doncic right now. And since the All-Star break, Luka Doncic is averaging 35 points a game, but what's more important is he's shooting 48% from the field and 41% from three since then. And what's crazier about that 41% from three, he shoots over 10 threes a game. So that should show everyone the efficiency he's having right now with the volume of shots he's taking. And the whole Luka doesn't play defense narrative, we need to cut it out, because in the last 10 games, Luka Doncic is almost averaging 3 steals a game. And since the All-Star break, he's been averaging over 2 steals a game. And I know steals don't represent everything about defense. You could just be really good at playing lanes, but he's actually giving forth a real effort on defense. And he's just been a complete player lately. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really impressed with Luka Doncic. He leads the NBA in first quarter points. He's scoring 11 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. He has players' career averages in the first quarter, and he's so incredible. So I just want to cover some of the things that Luka does very, very well today. So the first skill I'll be going over with Luka Doncic is his ability to score the basketball inside and out. The second skill of Luka I want to talk about is his insane playmaking and vision. And the final thing I want to talk about with Luka Doncic today will be his defense and his defensive effort. So before I get into all of the videos, I want you guys to understand that Luka Doncic right now shoots 82% 0 to 3 feet from the rim. He shoots 58% 3 to 10 feet from the basket, and 10 to 16 feet from the basket he shoots 52%. So anywhere inside the arc, Luka Doncic is pretty much unstoppable. He's making more than half of his shots, and when he gets to the paint, he's pretty much making it every single time. Luka Doncic leads the NBA in free throw attempts with over 10 a game. So when he touches the paint, he's either going to make the shot or get fouled. It's just that simple. And like I was saying before, Luka Doncic, the way he's been shooting lately, he's pretty much unguardable. He's gonna get the screen right here from DA. He seems like he's gonna attack Bam, but he just gets to his step back, shoots right over Bam Adebayo and knocks it down. And we need to realize that Luka Doncic is 6'8". He can shoot over defenders. Bam is around 6'9", so that's still a pretty makeable jump shot for Luka Doncic. Luka pushing it up the floor here. Bam is playing him for the three-point shot. He doesn't know what to do, hits him with the in and out and gets to a step back three. And when Luka Doncic gets cooking early in the first quarter, it's pretty much over for the game plan you have for him defensively. At that point, you just have to make sure that nobody else gets hot. Luka is one of the most craftiest players I've ever seen with the basketball. Look how he shields off a 7-foot player in Kel'el Ware. He's going to use his body, shield him off. Kel'el doesn't want to foul right there and gets to a reverse layup on the other side of the rim. Just amazing stuff right there from Big Luka. What do you do when you're an automatic paint touch, but you can also shoot 29 feet away from the goal? I mean, Davion Mitchell just had no idea he was about to even shoot that. All net, nothing you can do. And now, since I just seen that he hit a 29-foot jump shot, I understand why Davion Mitchell jump set him, but guess what? Luka Doncic automatic when he touches the paint. Floater's good. I think we really underestimate Luka's physicality and just his size in general. Davion Mitchell is 6'1". He literally has no chance right here. Luka Doncic is just going to get to the little push shot in the paint. Watching these highlights never gets old. What can you do about this when a player is pulling from 25 plus feet? Bam Adebayo gets a hand up, but it does not mean anything to Luka Doncic coming out of halftime hot. Now you have an all defensive player in Bam. He's trying to force Luka to the help, but it just does not matter. Step back three all day, knocking it down. And notice that these 3-pointers are dropping all net. It's not hitting any part of the rim. Luka is just dialed in at this point. Now watch, Bam is going to get a little more physical here, trying to get him off of the 3-point line. One hesitation move and he gets right by Bam Adebayo for the left-handed scoop. And I like the physical defense from Bam, but this hesitation move right there just got him the separation he needed to get to that left-handed layup. Luka was giving the Heat so many issues that they had to go to a matchup zone look, but it does not matter. Larson has to fight around this screen, and I told you guys, once he gets 0 to 3 feet from that basket, 83%. Once Luka gets a switch like this with a smaller defender on him, it's pretty much wraps. Gets around Norman Powell, draws the contact, gets the and one foul. Luka Doncic screaming at the crowd. He just really does this. We cannot take Luka Doncic for granted. He is a basketball phenomenon. Just gonna go and attack Davion Mitchell right here. Steps back over him. He's all over him, but he's just too small, and Luka Doncic putting the dagger on the Miami Heat. It doesn't matter who you are. Luka Doncic can match physicality. Amen Thompson picking him up all the way at half court. Luka gets the shoulder in him, gets to the floater, and it's automatic. Lord have mercy. Dorian Finney-Smith trying to guard Luka Doncic. They send all the help they could send at Luka. Double contest. It does not matter. All net from the mid-range. What can I possibly expect from Jabari Smith right here? He's going to stop, tween, dribble, stop, tween, step back, right over Jabari Smith, standing at 6'11". That is just absolutely insane. A dagger from Luka Doncic, and my goodness, this was just a sight to see. The next skill of Luka Doncic I want to talk about is his playmaking ability and his vision. He draws so much attention from defenses that it just creates a lot of wide open opportunities for his teammates. He makes his teammates better with that ball in his hand. He's going to get the pick and roll from DeAndre Ayton. I want to pause for a second. It is 3 bodies around Luka Doncic right now. Paolo Banchero, Goga, and you're going to have Jalen Suggs as well. It's just going to be an easy roll opportunity for DeAndre Ayton. I mean, anybody can make that shot. Now, I want you guys to pay attention right here. Suggs has completely left Rui Hachimura wide open as Luka shows the ball. He's going to get both of them in the air. Rui then hits him with a pump fake. He leaves his feet again, and he gets to his mid-range jumper. Easy money. Luka is filthy, but he understands the game of basketball. Gonna attack Kane right here. Low rip-through move. Paolo helps off of a 50% three-point shooter. I have no idea why. Money. Just watch Luka right here looking like an NFL quarterback. Getting a screen from Hayes, a double team, a bullet pass to Hayes, and he finishes with a left-handed layup. This is not an easy pass to make, and he makes it very quickly. A bullet pass between 2 defenders with another defender in Carter around Jackson Hayes. That is pinpoint accuracy from Luka Doncic. You know, I love these outlet passes that Luka and LeBron do. They at least do one a game. You're going to see Luka waste no time getting it to LBJ, who's running the floor and gets to a left-handed layup. LeBron is one of the top fast break point scorers in the NBA, and it's for that reason right there, because he has a guy like Luka Doncic who can initiate the fast break. More pick and roll action from DeAndre Ayton, more double teams. Luka just going to see it, throws it up to DA for an easy alley-oop. There is always a crowd of defenders around Luka Doncic. 3 defenders around him. No one is guarding DeAndre Ayton at all. Terrible defense for Şengün. I don't know what he's looking at. And DA makes a good move to get to his hook right here and scores the bucket. Easy money. I love the guard-on-guard action between Luke Kennard and Luka Doncic. Behind the back pass, which throws Reed Sheppard off balance, gets to his spot right here, and the bank is always open for Luke Kennard. I mean, guys, what other player in the NBA is really just passing the ball like this? Double team behind the head throw to DeAndre Ayton, who finishes strong at the rim. Luka Doncic just makes so many circus plays. It's so entertaining to watch. Off of the KD miss, just throws it full court falling to Austin Reeves for the layup. And this right here is just a cherry on top. He makes the 3, but Luka Doncic turns into Tom Brady, throwing it all the way down court for LeBron James. They just scored in like 2 seconds. It is insane what Luka Doncic can do with the basketball in his hands. Luka is one of the best playmakers in the NBA. That is not up for debate. He is so crafty with the basketball and very smart. Luka Doncic does turn the ball over 4 times a game, but with his usage rate, it's totally understandable, and he still makes great reads with the basketball, and it's very fun to watch. Now, the last thing I want to highlight is Luka's defense and his defensive effort. He's been playing really great defense for the second half of the season. He's been averaging 2 steals a game. The last 10 games, he's almost averaging 3 steals a game. Luka has been putting forth a lot of effort on the defensive side of the basketball, and I've loved to see it. It did not end in LA's possession at the end of this play, but stealing the ball from Goga, he tries to save the ball himself, and it falls into the Magic's hands. But I just love to see that he's going after these loose balls. He's going after these steals, and I love the effort from Luka. When Wendell Carter Jr. trying to attack Luka Doncic and post him up, Luka gets right around him and gets the steal. Active hands, active hands, active hands. Bane tries to attack Luka Doncic just with active hands and gets the steal on Bane. He's been very good staying active in lanes, getting the steal right here from Tyler Hero. Just a bad pass from Hero, but what a play being aware from Luka Doncic. What else do we want to see from Luka? They think they have a mismatch right here trying to post Bam, but Luka staying in front of him and getting the steal. Everyone has been asking for more defense. Well, here you go. Larson thinks he could blow by Luka Doncic, gets the steal on the wraparound. I think Luka Doncic is one of the greatest basketball players that I've ever seen in my life, especially on the offensive side of the basketball. He is just a wizard, a magician, whatever you want to call him. It has been great to see Luka Doncic dominate the NBA, especially in the second half of this season, and I definitely think that he deserves MVP considerations. I understand that Shai is having one of the most efficient seasons as a guard ever. He's been consistent per usual, but Luka Doncic has been doing things that we have not seen from any player in a very long time, and Luka deserves all of his flowers and respect. We all know when he first came to the Los Los Angeles Lakers. He was out of shape. He was coming off of the injury. He was not the same player, but he put in so much work in this offseason that he looks like the old version of himself, and maybe even better than the old version of himself. And you cannot count this Los Angeles Lakers team out with Luka Doncic playing the way he's playing. So if you have any thoughts and opinions on Luka Doncic or the Los Angeles Lakers, please leave a comment. I would love to talk ball with you guys. Thank you for spending your time watching this video with me today. It's your boy 100 Points. God bless you all, and I'm out. Peace.